Thanks for joining us on this Wednesday. There is a mix of emotions among many homeowners across the town of Cheektowaga. Many of them say their homes were reassessed without warning. Some homeowners were told their homes were reassessed for the second straight year. For many of them, this means their property taxes could go up hundreds of dollars per month. Homeowners are angry, frustrated, and understandably confused. Part of that appears to be because of a lack of communication. This was an exchange from a town board meeting in Cheektowaga in February.
It looks like you're planning on doing another reassessment this year?
I don't have any plans at this point.
That was Cheektowaga town assessor saying that she doesn't have any plans at this point. Jill Murphy is her name. She was not on screen on the Zoom call, but she was telling other town leaders she did not plan to do another reassessment this year. Senior reporter Eileen Buckley has been following this story for the last couple of days. Eileen, so many questions in Cheektowaga today. And the assessor doesn't appear to be providing any answers.
That's right, Ashley. And I've been working hard to try to find some of those answers for those Cheektowaga homeowners, especially those who've reached out to us about this assessment and why it's happening again for a second year in a row. And for a second day, I reached out to the town assessor, but again, no response to my requests to answer questions. I went directly to the office of Cheektowaga town assessor Jill Murphy. I was told she was in the office Wednesday, but was not available because she was working on the assessments and trying to gather information. This after Tuesday night's town board meeting, where residents spoke out against assessments that are boosting their property values by thousands of dollars. However, I did find someone who spoke directly with Murphy. Scott Valevsky is the director of Erie County Real Property Tax Services. You said you talked to the Cheektowaga town assessor, Jill Murphy. What has she told you about this situation?
Basically that the town of Cheektowaga has a resolution on file that they will maintain assessments at 100%. And so she went out and did, in accordance with her, in accordance with state law, the job that she was supposed to do.
Maintaining assessments at 100% means the values for all real estate property in the town would be kept at 100% of fair or full market value. Is this legal that they're doing this for a second year in a row?
With the town saying that it's going to be at 100%, that's what they needed to do to maintain 100%.
The town tried to do these assessments in 2020, but it was put on hold due to COVID. Then last year, properties were reassessed and raised to 100%. Cheektowaga Sloan homeowner Judy Leaston was working on filling out her grievance at the assessor's office when I spoke with her Wednesday morning.
I was totally thrown off because last year mine went up so much. I didn't fight it, and then I saw your news story. I had to come in and file a grievance.
Leaston tells me that last year her home was reassessed from $71,000 to $119,000, and her property and school taxes increased by $600. And now she's worried about another tax increase.
I'm a single parent and trying to do this on my own. It's hard, and I'm scared. I don't know if I'll be able to pay my taxes.
But it's important to note, town assessor letters state an assessment increase does not automatically mean your taxes will go up.
Assessments do not equate necessarily with an increase in taxes. The assessed value is a function of how much the property is worth. In this case, the town has stated that the assessment should be at 100% of full market value.
We were there for Tuesday night's meeting when some town board members attempted to stop the assessments, but that was halted, with others saying they were worried about legalities. Now, homeowners have until May 25th to put in a grievance if they wish to. The town board has scheduled a special session for tomorrow night at 6 at the Cheektowaga Town Hall to further discuss the 2022 home assessments. Live in the newsroom tonight, Eileen Buckley, 7 News.